we're going to have to see if Team Hoggle falls up short this week. So if that's the case, I get the 1 seed.
Y'all know what's at stake. We got Oumar versus Dingo. Dingo's trying to get into a playoff spot. Team Terry lost yesterday, so the door is wide open.
He wins, and I have more points than him, which I think is only like a 40-point difference now. But
so it's looking like we're going to OT. Cameron Dingo, put it right through, brother. Put it right through. Give Team Hoggle those points. I need some drama.
Just got out the shot to see that we're in overtime, bro. 130 to 131. Oh my God.
Cam Dicker, 5 points. Team Hoggle is within a few points. I think he needs a field goal right here. They cannot score a touchdown. He needs a field goal. 2nd and 7. Oh, first down. Yo. No way. He about to score. Oumar's about to miss the playoffs. If only it didn't go to overtime. Offensive pass interference. Here we go. They might run it right here. Jalen Hurts. What? He threw a pick. Oumar's not going to the playoffs. Dingo's going to the playoffs.
Oh my God, we're going to the we're going to the playoffs. W's in the chat. W. I hate W's, Nick.
there goes the 1 seed. Well, on to the playoffs. Team Power Nation, we played nobody this week. We're on bye. I'm going to be hate watching Laniel and Muhammad throughout the week. Any other teams that are playing this week in the playoffs, I'll be rooting for, besides Muhammad and Team Laniel's Negos. I will not be rooting for either of those teams, for reasons that you probably already know. If they win, I'll be hate watching. But we'll see what happens in the playoffs this week. I'll be observing. I'll make a few confessionals here and there, clips on this week, but we don't play, so we're fine. Till then, Team Power Nation out.
Yo, Team Hoggle has officially claimed the number 1 seed. I'm so proud of my team. I got to give up praises to Cameron Dicker. He did his thing, balled out for us, and now Team Hoggle has officially claimed the number 1 seed. I'm proud of this team. Generally, it's been a good year, but now Team Hoggle's looking to bigger and better things. On to the next one. The regular season's over. Next is the playoffs. Okay, we stay humble around here, so I want to say to people that made the playoffs, congratulations. Now, after our bye week this week, because we clinched that bye, we're going to be ready to go. Let's do it.
Week number 15, ladies and gentlemen. The first week of the playoffs is upon us. Guys, it has been a journey. The regular season came to a week last time. As y'all saw, the drama that happened came down to literally the last play. Dingo District got the playoffs, and Team Hoggle clinches that first seed. But let's talk about it. Let's show y'all standings, and then we'll show y'all the bracket stuff. But let's show y'all how the standings finished off as to end the season. And obviously, Team Hoggle is your number 1 seed, ladies and gentlemen, off of a big-time season from Team Hoggle. Sam was trying to make a little bit of a run later on in that season, but Team Hoggle took it on and finished it as the number 1 seed. But Sam right there at the number 2 seed, he will be getting the bye week as well with Team Hoggle. They will be having a week off this week, as y'all saw at the start of the video. So we'll see what happens there. But let's get to the rest of the standings. Jude Scary Team, ladies and gentlemen, is our 3 seed, and he will be playing the 6 seed in Dingo District. We see Osama there as the 4 seed, and he will be playing the 5 seed in Oumarito. And then we have Comeback Season, who came down to the heartbreaker. The heartbreaker. If it doesn't go to overtime in the Chargers versus Eagles game, this brother would have been in the playoffs. But sadly, things do not end that way. It's fantasy football, and he's going to be in the losers bracket trying to not be playing for the punishment. He's there at the 7th spot. We see Team Terry and Bucky's right there below him. Team Terry We'll see if he rebounds, gets Ted McMillan, I guess. Traded Ted McMillan and Terry McLaurin for Amon St. Brown, as y'all saw last week at the trade deadline. So we'll see what happens there. Bucky's there as well. And then we have Team Gallardo, 2-4 Lions Dens, and Prince Gruber to end out these standings. Let's start with these matchups. Before we get to the matches, let's actually show y'all the playoff bracket. This is how the bracket's looking like. We got obviously we see Team Pirates and Team Hoggle no bye week. Team Pirates is going to play the winner of the 3 versus 6. Team Hoggle will be playing the winner of the 4 versus 5, and then the winner of those matchups will go to the finals, and that will determine our winner. The loser bracket, though, y'all see it. Bottom of the bracket, y'all see it right here. We got Comeback Season versus Team Terry. You got Bucky's versus Team Gallardo, and then 2-4 Lions versus Prince Gruber. If you win, you do not want to get to that bottom of the bracket. Whoever is at the bottom of that bracket and loses at the bottom of the bracket when the season comes to an end, your season's dang near over. So you do not want to be in that bottom bracket. If you're 2-4 Lions Dens, he's trying to play out of it. Prince Gruber is trying to play out of it. Team Gallardo and Bucky's right there. The loser of that matchup will get to the bottom of the bracket. The winner will move up. So that's 2 big time matchups right there. Then the loser of Comeback Season versus Team Terry will go down. You don't want to demote down because now you're one more loss away from being at the bottom of the whole thing. So basically, it's a lot at stake on the losers bracket side. We'll see who wins the losers bracket and we'll see what happens there. But there's a lot at stake. But let's finally get to these matchups. Y'all saw the standings, but let's get a matchup breakdown of this stuff. Let's start with the losers bracket. Team Terry versus Comeback Season. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go. We're obviously recording this right before the matchups are happening. So Team Terry already got Baker Mayfield to give him a decent performance on Thursday Night Football, 23.18, and he needs to win this. Coming off of a big time heartbreaker, you're playing a team with no T Higgins. You're playing a guy in Comeback Season, ladies and gentlemen. If you scroll down to Comeback Season's bench, yes, he benched Kyle Pitts, guys. He benched him. So no Kyle Pitts in that line of 45 points went to nowhere or to the abyss, and will always be remembered as on the bench with the 45 points. So we'll see what happens there. Comeback Season, obviously seconds away. I mean, a Jalen Hurts non-pick away in overtime. And he's probably in the playoffs right now playing against Team Oumarito. But now he's in that losers bracket, and now he can't do that punishment. So we'll see what happens there. Team Gallardo, Team Comeback Season versus Team Terry. We'll see what happens. I'm gonna put Team Terry as the favorite to win this matchup just because no T Higgins. You got your starting Jaden Reed. The running back course, it's not looking that well. Less slim. So we're gonna give Team Terry the edge. I'm gonna give Team Terry a minus. We'll give him minus 10.5 in this spread, plus 10.5 Comeback Season's way, and we'll give him a favorable odds. Minus. We'll give him minus 350 plus 350 going Team Terry's way.
All right, Team Terry back in. All right, the mission is simple. We finna get it in. We finna beat Oumar, and I'm just trying not to be last at this point. There's not much I can do, and it's been a rough couple of weeks, but hopefully we can rebound right here. And yeah, we'll see what happens. All right, Team Terry out.
Next matchup, 2-4 Lions Dance versus Prince Gruber. Yes. The 10th, 11th versus 12th right now. These were 2 teams 2 years ago. These were the 2 teams that were playing in the championship. Now we live in today where these 2 teams are at the bottom of the standings. It's crazy how things have changed in just 2 years. These were the championship teams, the 1 and 2 seeds, and they saw each other in the championship 2 years ago, and now today they'll be seeing each other at the bottom of the losers bracket. 2-4 Lions, that's Justin Herbert, Chase Brown, RJ Harvey, Jawan Jennings. Still debating if he wants to start Jawan Jennings or somebody on his bench, but we'll see what happens there. And then Prince Gruber, man. Getting Omarion Hampton back last week showed up a great performance. We'll see if Omarion Hampton usually gets picked up. The Jamar Chase rebound off of few midweeks, the past few weeks. We'll see what happens there. Prince Gruber's on a 2-game winning streak, by the way. Been at the bottom of the standings the whole season, but he's on a 2-game winning streak, ladies and gentlemen. We'll see if he can make it 3 and get himself away from that bottom of the thing, because right now, if the season ended today, he would be the last place in the standings. So we'll see what happens. And then y'all know, out of everybody outside of Prince Gruber, there's a punishment on the line. So if the season ended today, Team 2-4 would be doing that punishment. So we'll see what happens there. I think Team 2-4 Lions needs a big time win, and we'll see if he can go get it. I think we give Team 2-4 Lions the solid edge in the spread, -2.5, +2.5, and I think we give the solid money even at +110 both ways for this matchup.
We play Prince Gruber this week, bro. Um, it's the bottom of the losers bracket, so we gotta win if we want to get out of that bottom. Obviously, we know what's at stake. You're in the loser bracket. Obviously, right now, if the season would end right now, I would do the dare because Prince Gruber isn't accounted for. So I gotta go out there, do my due diligence, get my guys ready, and go out there and win. We lost to Allen last week, but I'm not stressing it. Justin Herbert, broken hand, a lot of things weren't on way. He had a brother that dropped 37.2 fantasy points, so he got it. But this is where we have to start locking in, and we want to win these games in the losers bracket, because not only do we just not want to do there, we want to win the losers tournament. So we're gonna have our guys ready, prepared to play a tough team in Prince Gruber, who is on a 2-game winning streak after knocking Team Terry out the playoffs last week. So, and we can't do that punishment. So Team 2-4, we'll see what happens. 2-4 as long as we out.
Next matchup, though, Bucky's versus Team Gallardo. Yes, this is the last matchup in that thing. This is at the middle of that bracket, in the losers bracket, and this is the loser of this matchup goes to the bottom of that bracket and is in positioning that they do not want to be at, because if you go to that bottom bracket, then lose next week, you're playing in the last place matchup a week from next week. So that's going to be a big time matchup. Team Gallardo, though, he got a big time week last week. Michael Wilson gave him contributions, all of that type of stuff. So I think Marvin Harrison Jr., not playing. Do we see Michael Wilson continue that success? Big time matchups here. Obviously not the great production that you would want from Bucky Urban and Emeka Buka. We'll see if anybody else picks up the slack that those twos had on Thursday night football. So we'll give it. I think this could go either way. I'm gonna put it at -0.5. This could literally go either way. -0.5, +0.5. I'll give the slight edge to Team Gallardo because of the what we already saw from Bucky Irvin and Emeka Buka. But this dude, Bucky's could come out there and still get this win. So we'll put that, and then we'll put it at solid money. Actually, we'll put it at plus 300, +300. Then you could go out there and get some money if you pick the right winner in this matchup.
What's good, Team B? Team Buckies. We've been eliminated from the playoffs. We lost to Oumarito, but it's okay. We in the toilet bowl right now. We need to win the rest of our games. We're gonna be the top of the toilet bowl. If we can't make it to the playoffs, we gotta at least be the top of the toilet bowl. So yeah, JT and Bucky, y'all just, I don't know what's up with my team, bro, for real. But yeah, we're gonna come out and try to beat Team Gallardo, because that's a sorry ass team, and there should be no reason why we lose, even though we lost to them last time. But yeah, we got this. Emeka dropped 11 on Thursday, yeah, I think. So he's slowly coming back. I know everyone's calling him ass and shit, but he's coming back, bro. He's gonna be the GOAT again. But yeah, so our other players have to compete. We got JT, we got Wandell, got all them other niggas. So we gotta go and win the toilet bowl. All right, I'm gonna see y'all, Team Buckies.
Let's get to the playoff matchups, though. The big matchups that we all been waiting for throughout this week. Puka Nakua, the aka Dingo District, got Puka Nakua as his mascot, as Puka Nakua with the season on the line, gave him 37 fantasy points. We'll see. And then Jude Scary Team, the 3 seed, Puka Nakua, the 6 seed. And can Puka Nakua drive the success, the Cinderella season he had? He was the preseason favorite to finish last place, and now he is in the big game, the playoffs, his first ever playoff appearance in the history of the organization of Dingo District, and Puka Nakua will be the mascot for it. Do we see Puka Nakua and Dingo District come out there and deliver, or does Jude Scary Team show why they are the 3 seed, show why they have been winning games this season? But to be quite honest with you, outside of the first and second seed, it is really close. Like, I'm not like Jude Scary Team is a 3 seed, but you do not look. You looking at Dingo District, you might like, oh my goodness, Dingo District might be the 3 seed if we didn't show you those standards. this. So this could go either way. I'm gonna give Dingo District a slight edge. I'm gonna give them -6.5 plus 6.5 Jude Scary Team, and I'm gonna give them in the odds. We're gonna give them -3. We'll give them -450 plus 450 going Jude Scary Team.
What's up, Dingo Nation? It's already Thursday. You know what that means? It's game time. It's game time. It's game time. It's game time. Great win, Puka Nakua. Big congratulations to you for 35 points. Saved my season. We made it here. We're in the playoffs. No one believed we could make it. Everyone was saying we're bottom tier team. Everyone was saying out of all the teams we're bottom 4. It's about time we show them why we make it to the playoffs. 2.6 points. All right, that's all it takes. We won by 2.6 points. Y'all gotta remember that. We're not here by luck. We're here by grace. We're here because the fantasy gods wanted us here. So we need to go show them why we are a team to be, why we deserve to be in this spot. We played Jude Scary Team. They beat us last time. That's true. They beat us last time. This is a comeback game. We have a privilege to be out here. We have a privilege to show our face, to wear the Dingo logo on our helmets. We have a privilege to have a Dingo Nation jersey on. I need y'all to go out there, ball out for me. I believe that this is my best squad out right now. I believe that this squad will win me. This squad will win me this game, and I will be. If I do need to make changes, I will make changes based on the upcoming availability and all that. But I need y'all to go out there, be dogs. This is a revenge game. Projection says we're up to win, but fuck the projections. Fuck the projections. Projections don't mean shit in this league. All right? Puka Nakua, Devontae Adams, he's kind of questionable right now, so I need you to step up for me. Harold Fannin, they're letting Shadir Sanders throw that ball, so I need you to catch every single ball that comes your way. Kevin Stefanski, you sell my league, I will come and I will... Things I can't say on YouTube. But I want y'all to know, this is the beginning. We will be here again next year. We will be here again the year after. We'll be here again the year after, and on and on. We are never leaving the playoffs anymore. All right? But this time we got to set an example for more years to come. We got to show them why we are Dingo District. Why we have to show them why we are a team to be messing with, to be reckoned with, all right? Puka Nakua, your captain of the week. You're probably the captain for the playoffs. I need you to ball out. I need you to set the standard. Jackson Dart, welcome back. David Montgomery, I'm not expecting much, but I need you to do something for me, all right? Let's go. Dingo out.
And the last matchup, arguably the game of the week, Osama versus Oumarito, ladies and gentlemen. 4 versus 5. Winner will play in the next week matchup versus Team Hoggle. This is a big time matchup. Obviously, as you saw from the sneak peeks, this is going to be a big time matchup. We see Bijan Robinson already kick it off on Thursday Night Football and give Osama the big boost. Can the team carry it on? Can we see Osama carry on that success from Bijan Robinson and go out there and get this win right here? And this is a Team Oumarito that's been rolling. A few weeks ago, Team Oumarito was 2-7. He started the season 0-6, and he's been rolling and is probably the most dangerous team in this field. He got Matthew Stafford, Ashton Jetty, Travis Etienne, AJ Brown, Rasheed Rice, Chris Olave, Jake Ferguson. This is a team that you would not even imagine being 0-6 at one point. This team was 0-6 at one point. They have rallied things on, and now they are 7-7. And this is a big time playoff matchup. Oumarito, obviously the runner-up last season. Oumarito was the only person in the top 3 last year to actually make it and back into the playoff field, because Team Terry and 2 first lines are both out, obviously. So can Oumarito carry that success? This is a big time matchup for Oumarito. Osama, I believe this is his first playoff appearance or second playoff appearance in this league. So we'll see what happens there. Does the reigning runner-up of this league continue his success, or does Osama dethrone him? I'm gonna give Oumarito the slight advantage in these odds. I'm gonna give him -4.5 +4.5 because I just think it's a dust. He got a squad, bro. Matthew Stafford, Genty, ETN. You really don't see weaknesses. You can see some weaknesses. I know Bijan Robinson kicked it off, really looking great and stuff, but you see some weaknesses on this lineup. Lad McConkey, Cortland Sutton. Can we really expect them to come out there and deliver? But we'll see.
First week of playoffs, I play Oumar Diaby. I feel like he's one of the most scariest teams in the league. He's definitely one of the top contenders. But, I don't fear nobody. This is going to be hopefully a good matchup. Bijan Robinson went off yesterday. Jalen Hurts, I'm scared, bro. He came off a 4 interception game. I don't know how he's going to do this week, but hopefully he does well. Rico Dowdle, they have an equal split now for some reason, but he's Rico Dowdle. I trust in Rico Dowdle. Lad McConkey's cleared for this week. I don't know. I got nothing else to say, bro. I'm just scared. I'm just terrified. But I know I'm going to win at the end. Hopefully.
That is it for the playoff matchups for week number 15 of the BYC Fantasy Football League, ladies and gentlemen. It is going to be a lot of chaos, a lot of action, and the playoffs have finally begun, ladies and gentlemen. We'll see y'all next time.
Bro, Kyle Pitts. What is going on in the NFL today? I'm enjoying watching Thursday Night Football. Kyle Pitts is the next Gronk with how he's playing. If he played this even half as good as this, even 1/3 as good as this every other week, this dude would be Gronk. He would be Gronk. And he's on waivers, by the way. They didn't want for Kyle Pitts. Breakout game, I guess. I don't know. We'll see. But, man, NFL's funny.
It's playoff time, bro. It's the playoff time. It's playoff time. We've been waiting for this moment to crown our champ. 14 weeks of straight action. Straight, week after week grind for this moment right here. To have your guys ready to perform when it matters most. We got Team Dingo District making his first ever playoff appearance. We got 2 Force Lions in his first ever losers bracket. We got Team Pirates trying to win the chip. And we got Team Hoggle trying to prove everyone wrong. This is what we wait for. This is what we pray for. And this is what we work for 14 weeks. For this moment right here. The playoffs, man. Let's get it on.